Hard work, discipline, and precision. These traits are often associated with the German culture. In this episode, I get to know the German work ethic through some of the world's best-known machines and mechanisms, driving through southern Germany's most scenic roads that lead deep into its mysterious Black Forest. At the World Roadshow event at Clark Speedway in Pampanga, friends from Porsche and PGA Cars invited me for a day of high-performance driving.
Hey Chris, this is such a good idea, bringing all these guys here and bringing all these cars.
It's not every day that you get to see the full range of Porsche vehicles and get to drive them on a racetrack.
Yes.
So it's certified driving instructors, so we only get the best in instruction as well as fun.
I was introduced to my instructor that day. Bjoern took me to the roster of vehicles straight out of the manufacturing line.
Over here, Macan Diesel.
Of course, the newest, the
Very nice
latest.
car. Yeah, the newest member in
Yes.
the Porsche family. Yeah, here, the Macan Turbo, and I think we should get a ride now.
Okay, I would love that.
Okay, so here we go. So, let's hit the track.
Okay.
To make it a bit easier, to make it easier for the...
I don't think I can drive this fast. I'm used to only flying airplanes.
But that's a lot faster. You see all the cones are
Curves very well.
See how powerful it is. And it handles for an SUV really more like a sports car.
Doesn't feel like an SUV to me.
The drive was absolutely thrilling and also very educational for me.
That was excellent.
Thank you. So next time you have to come to Leipzig where this
love
beautiful
to do
car is built.
I would love to do that.
It's nearly as fast as an aircraft.
I know.
Spending summer in Germany felt like an exciting prospect, so I took up Bjorn's suggestion. With a chance to fly to Istanbul directly from Manila via Turkish Airlines, Leipzig was only one hop away. Leipzig is home to one of Porsche's biggest production lines. But aside from that, I quickly find that it is also a very walkable, pleasant old town. Leipzig was a trade city as far back as the Roman times. Enjoying great wealth, it became a center for culture, especially in the field of music, attracting some of the world's greatest composers, including the likes of Mendelssohn, Mozart, and Bach.
The great composer, Johann Bach, was once the choir master in this church.
The St. Thomas Church is also where the great composer was buried after the end of a prolific career. In the 19th century, Leipzig also became the arena for what was considered the biggest battle in Europe before World War I, between Napoleon's forces and the Allied coalition of Russia, Sweden, Austria, and Prussia.
This monument commemorates the defeat of Napoleon in the Battle of Leipzig, and it stands at the very spot where he surrendered after a bloody battle.
In more recent history, Leipzig also played an important role in ending the Cold War.
This is the St. Nicholas Church, where prayer meetings eventually ended up into political gatherings that helped topple the Berlin Wall.
Leipzig's oldest church became known the world over for attracting 70,000 peaceful protesters that influenced a wave of demonstrations all over Eastern Germany, changing the course of history. After soaking in Leipzig's history, seeing its quaint old buildings and walking its old streets, I was ready to pick up the pace a little bit and prepare for the next leg of my journey. With the Porsche Macan S, I plan to drive the scenic route down to southern Germany. Bjoern was back in Leipzig and was more than willing to give me a check ride on the Macan. This car never ceases to amaze.
And this, can you explain this descent thing for me?
Yeah, that's the Porsche hill control. So
Yeah.
a hill descent control. When the car goes over 12 degrees downhill,
Yeah.
the system is active and is braking for you.
He lets me experience the car's advanced traction management, where sensors constantly check driving conditions, enabling precise and quick response to situations such as a steep downhill descent.
It's more or less a sports car, which has the capabilities of an off-road car.
With Bjorn's careful instruction, I felt I was ready for Germany's roads. Up next, join us as we journey from the high-speed Autobahn to the scenic back roads of Germany, which lead to its mysterious Black Forest.